Top 15 basketball movies. At 15, Semi-Pro. This was a pretty funny movie. The storyline was crazy, but it's definitely not a top tier Will Ferrell movie. At 14, Hustle. When I first saw the trailer come out, I was kind of iffy. I wasn't thinking it was going to be that great, especially with all of the NBA player cameos, but it turned out to be a really good movie. At 13, Air Bud. Air Bud was a classic, but they did a lot with their franchise when they started making all these other random Air Bud movies that didn't have anything to do with basketball. At 12, Rebound. Martin Lawrence was the best part of this movie, but overall, it got some pretty terrible reviews. At 11, Sunset Park. This probably isn't one of the more popular basketball movies, but it had a really good storyline. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. At 10, Space Jam. Space Jam was a combination of basketball and Looney Tunes, and as a kid, this was probably one of my favorite movies. At 9, Glory Road. This was a really inspiring movie and did a really good job bringing a true story to the theaters. At 8, Hoosiers. This is a classic sports drama movie, and it had some really good acting. At 7, White Man Can't Jump. This was a really good movie, and the idea of hustling people through basketball is funny to me. Like, could you imagine going to a gym, seeing this dude that looks absolutely terrible, betting money that you're going to win, and then he absolutely drops you off? Just tough. At 6, Blue Chips. This was Shaquille O'Neal's first movie. It was pretty good, and a lot of the stuff that happened in the movie still probably goes on today. At 5, Like Mike. This was another childhood movie favorite, and it had a lot of good NBA player cameos in it. At 4, Love and Basketball, a romantic sports drama movie that had a great storyline. This is one of the more underrated basketball movies. At 3, Above the Rim. This movie had a fire cast and has already gone down as a certified hood classic. At 2, He Got Game. Denzel Washington is a GOAT, and Ray Allen did a pretty good job for an NBA player as an actor. And finally, at 1, Coach Carter. This was the best basketball movie, and it's also very relatable. I can bet 90% of y'all that played basketball in high school or college had a coach that thought they were Coach Carter. Like if you guys want to see the top 10 football movies.